find 53rd and Catherine. And then put your stick on 53rd and Catherine.
And now park the bus in the middle of the street.
And then park the bus in the middle of the
How do we
street.
find 53rd and Catherine?
And just show them. All you got to do is show them on your own hand. Or you can ask Bree. Bree, help him out. Because Bree's right next to him, right?
Just throwing it under the bus.
I see what you did there, Tyler.
And now you want to park the bus on 53rd and Catherine. And then from there.
What's the hack? Don't forget the hack.
I
don't know the heck.
The knuckle hack?
Yes.
So, from what I can remember, if you really bend that big knuckle, it'll help your stick sit in the pocket at 53rd and Catherine better.
1, 2, 3,
Oh my God, you got it
4,
fixed.
5,
Did you go to Q?
6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, grip 2, fingers on the stick like glue.
Great job. And give us an element or look for. What do we want to get better at while we're doing that?
You just want to wrap your fingers, but do not tighten your hand all the way. Now grip 3 is symmetry. So that means that the way that you have your right hand, you want the exact same with your left hand. And when you put your sticks down, you want it to look like a house and like a big pizza. And that's sort of like how you want it to look. And that's symmetry. Now we're gonna do stretch and drop. I'm gonna demonstrate what it looks like.
Use just your wrist, Fernando. There you go. It's gonna feel weird. There you go. Keep the wrist closed. So you might want to get to a half. There you go. And I want you to walk around and just put your stick on the back of a couple people's wrists to see if they can really feel where it's at. And then get ready to teach warm-up number 2.
You said number 1?
Warm-up number 1.
30.
Right into and left into and right into and left into right into and 3 and 4 and 5.
Are they supposed to join with you?
Yeah. Left and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and right and 2 and 3 and 4 and left and 2 and 3 and 4 and right and 2 and left and 2 and right and 2 and left and 2 again. Right. Too low.
You're not remembering his name, man. Good for you. Can you say it while you do it?
Right and 2 and 3 and 4 and
As you're playing and take a look around.
7 and 8 and left and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and right.
See, you just take a look. I know so good for Fernando. What did they do well, Gabe? Give them the praise.
It seemed like everybody was doing well with their legato strokes, which was well. Some people might have been confused, but you know, you gotta fix it up. Marking time was fairly well too. Everybody seemed to be on time, which is pretty good.
Yeah, I know. I make sure I know my sequence, so I make sure I know what I want to say before I say it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So like I'll practice like, okay, warm up number 1, and then visualize it. Warm up number 1. You can practice just by visualizing people in front of you and how you would want to communicate what you want to do to those people. You know what I mean?
When I first started teaching, that was one of the things that we actually did. Like before we got in front of the kids, we stood up and say me and Greg were on the team. Like I would treat you like you were my whole class and go through a lesson talking to you. Super awkward. There's times where like we literally faced the wall and pretended that was our class. Super awkward, but that preparation is key.
It may seem weird because I used to do it as like a rapper, like stand in front of a mirror and rap. You know what I mean? Because it's like if I'm looking back at myself and I'm doing it, I'm really not paying myself no attention. I'm just doing it. You know what I mean? And then the more you keep getting all this stuff down pat, the easier it is just to be in front of people.
That's a really important just overall concept is script your teaching and make sure that it's only a couple words if you're going to give instructions. And make sure you memorize that order because you're going to need all of your energy to stand up and be strong in front of those kids and use eye contact. That's why I'm saying, like, know your script and be an actor. Be ready to give that performance. Okay, the reason why we talk about this being a check for this is for the old magic trick. If you take your hands right now, you put one hand on the pad, Put one hand on your leg and just go righty, endo, righty, endo, righty, endo, righty. Look at your right hand on the pad.
You're playing eighth
What's your
note.
right hand doing?
Playing eighth note.
It's playing eighth notes. So the eighth notes in your right hand keep the 16th note steady. And that's why I call it check, because the right hand is a check for the rhythm of the 16th notes. It checks your rhythm and makes sure it's on time. Hear the beat.
Move your feet.
Hear the beat.
Move your feet.
What notes are these?
Quarters.
Great. Count. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3,
Keep
4.
counting.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now count. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1.
How is this and this related? My feet are a check for my eighth notes. So you understand that the check is for the subdivision. So check is to subdivision as quarter notes are to eighth notes, as eighth notes are to 16th notes, and how 16th notes are to 32nd notes. Alright? I think it sounds great. Y'all hear how steady that is when you get to the 16ths? It's not speeding up and it's not slowing down. That's perfect. And why is that? Because we're using what? What's the right hand? Mark time. Yes, we are. Connecting the right hand to the feet. Remember, body rhythm keeps your tempo steady. And the check keeps your rhythm steady.